Here, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlyle and Breeze Hardys.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trenton. I'm Greg Meyer here from Harris Gymnasium here at Carlyle High School here tonight. As we got a Coquette Conference battle between the 3-7 Lady Indians, who are 1-3 in Coquette Conference play, playing host to 3-4 the Central Lady Cougars, who are 2-0 in conference play. The Lady Indians have lost 4 in a row entering this game here tonight. The Lady Cougars have won 3 of the last 4 entering this game here tonight. Other games going on around the area tonight that we will try to update you on throughout our game. Father McGivney at Westland in girls action there. Christ Our Rock at Sandoval. They open Midland Trail Conference play tonight with a road game at Sandoval. The game before us, the Shorten JV affair. Central won that game 24-6 was the final on your Honest Water scoreboard there. We'll take our first commercial break here of the evening. Our focus here is at Harris Gymnasium tonight between 3-7 Carlyle, 3-4 Central. When we come back, we'll break down this matchup a little more on the Whisper Internet pregame, listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
If it has been a long time since you've been to the dentist, you need to know you're not alone. For some, past experiences make it impossible to pick up the phone and call. Others are embarrassed because it has been so long. Hi, I'm Dr. Casey Santel, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I believe in listening to our patients and finding workable solutions to problems they have without making them feel guilty or putting them down. Please call me, Dr. Casey Santel, at Breeze Dental Care at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
It's true. What's in the box does matter. Hi, this is A.G. Becker. You'll make this a very exciting Christmas for someone you love when you open a gift from Becker Jewelers. No one offers you a wider selection of quality jewelry to put in that box. We have the top designers at Becker's. Levian's amazing chocolate diamonds and colored stone jewelry, Imperial Pearl, El Bellari, Alex and Ani, and so many more. Our diamond jewelry is the perfect gift. You can choose from Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carved. We have this year's most popular gifts, including stackable rings, our stackable bracelets, and layered necklaces, and a great selection of diamond studs and pendants. What's in the box does matter, so make it count. There is nothing more exciting than a gift from Becker's, and no one offers you a better value.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at BeckerJewelers.com.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome you back to Harris Gymnasium here at Carlyle High School tonight. Greg Meyer for you here as Rip just made his way in. He'll be settling in. We'll get him on here in just a little bit after he had his edition of Talking Sports this evening. It's 3-7 Carlyle Lady Indians tonight, 1-3 in conference. They've lost 4 in a row entering the game here tonight. Their head coach is Janelle Kuhn, who's in her first season at the helm here at Carlyle High School. Don't forget here, this is the Whisper Internet pregame, Lady Indians are coming off a 53-50 home non-conference loss to Pinckneyville on Saturday. Molly DeCamper led away with 19 points, and Brooklyn Smith had 16 points, with Brooklyn Smith scoring 16 points that put her over the 1,000-point mark for her career here at Carlyle. The Lady Indians are scoring about 41 points per game on the season, giving up about 47 points per game on the year. It's Smith and Molly DeCamper, the top two scorers for the Lady Indians, and then Kayla Guterslow slides in as the third scorer for the Lady Indians. Lady Cougars are 3-4 on the young season, 2-0 in conference play, and have won 3 of their last 4. Their head coach is Nathan Reeder, who's in his 14th season here at Central High School. He is 330-90 over his first 13 seasons. Lady Cougars are coming off a 41-33 home conference win last Thursday over Columbia. Grace Beshan led the way for the Lady Cougars with 13 points and 5 rebounds. Lady Cougars are scoring about 42 points per game on the young season and giving up about 41 points per game on the year. Allie Fairman, Chloe Book, Mia Weems are the top 3 scorers for the Lady Cougars on this early portion of the season here. Here we go real quick. We're going to jump into our Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups as well here real fast. We got about 2 minutes away from your hometown proud Carlyle IJ opening tip-off for the Lady Indians. It'll be 5'5" senior guard number 5 is Kayla Guterslow. A 5'10" senior forward number 15 is Brooklyn Smith. A 5'6" senior forward number 20 is Erica Cox. A 6-foot forward junior 25 is Molly DeCamper, and a 5'3" senior guard number 35 is Jenna Comel. The head coach of the Carlisle Lady Indians is Janelle Kuhn. Her assistant coach is Dale Pulver. The Lady Indians are 3-7 on the year, 1-3 in conference play, and have lost 4 in a row entering this game here tonight. For the Central Lady Cougars, their lineup will look like this. A 5'7" senior guard number 10 is Allison Fairman. A 5'8" junior guard number 12 is Grace Beshan. A 5'8" sophomore guard number 23 is Chloe Book. A 5'8" sophomore forward number 30 is Mia Weems, and a 5'9" sophomore forward number 32 is Ella Jansen. The Lady Cougars are head coached by Nathan Reeder, who is in his 14th season at Central High. His assistant coaches are Kelly Schumacher, Angie Kohlbrecker, and Kelsey Carbian. Lady Cougars 3-4 on the year, 2-0 in conference play, and won 3 of the last 4. Those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll have your hometown proud Carlisle IJ opening tip-off between the Lady Cougars and the Lady Indians, just in high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
With all the things to protect, who do you turn to for the coverage you need? Trust Joe Isaac at Isaac Insurance Agency at 951 Fairfax in Carlisle. The Isaac Insurance Agency's goal is to provide a range of policies and the best possible service to you. Family owned and operated. Isaac Insurance Agency, offering auto, home, life, health, farm homeowners. Call 594-4766.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu.
Hi, I'm Mindy Gustafson with the First National Bank in Carlisle. One of the best tickets in town will always be activities at our local schools, athletic events, concerts, and plays. You can always count on an enjoyable time. Our children are the future. Let's give them all the encouragement that we can. Go to a game, hear a concert, see a play. First National Bank in Carlisle, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, online at 1mbcarlisle.com.
Hi, this is Sue at Buckeye. Ho, ho, ho. Bring a little holly and jolly into your holiday season with the Buckeye Holly Jolly Giveaway. Come on into any Buckeye location November 28th through December 17th and register to win a $100, $250, or a $500 Buckeye gift card. Just imagine the possibilities if you win that $500 card. You could finally get that steel chainsaw you've had your eye on or buy the little one's toy tractors to go under the tree. However you choose to celebrate, let Buckeye pitch in with the Holly Jolly Giveaway. Register at any Buckeye location for your chance to win. And don't forget that free bag of popcorn.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Putker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
And welcome back, everybody. Rip along with Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We're at Harris Gymnasium tonight as we're set for a Cahokia Conference clash. Greg told you all about between the Carlyle Lady Indians, the home team, in white and purple and gold trim, and the visiting Central Cougars. They're in their purple. Got a lot of purple tonight. And the officials are ready, and we're all set. A few people still rolling in here. The JV game.
24-6, Central won in that short and a half JV game, yes.
24-6 the final there.
You're pulling double duty tonight, huh, Rip?
Yeah, I had some talking sports and this, and it works out okay. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, it works. It works fine. Molly DeCamper will jump for Carlyle. They'll go away from us as we were on the stage. And her rival will be Chloe Book. As we're about set to go here, and it's in vogue now. Your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off, and quickly from the tap shot, no good underneath. Rebound by Brooklyn Smith, and they get their first possession. Long pass to DeCamper outside the stripe. Right wing for Kayla Geterslow. She comes through the key, now backs it out again, works one-on-one against Allison Fairman. She pulls up the bounce, foul line extended. She has it knocked away. And here comes Fairman. Could be the first two of this ball game. Off the glass. No good. Missed it. And she crashes into the stage. She's okay, I suppose. And here comes DeCamper back the other way on the right wing. In the corner now. She stops the dribble. Hash extended to Kayla Geterslow, the 5'5" senior guard. No score. 45 seconds into the first period. Head of the circle. It is Jenna Kemmel. And here's Smith on the baseline drive for two, and she is fouled. Carlyle draws first blood.
Good strong baseline move by Brooklyn. She got a chance for the three-point play. 16 points per game on the young season, 12 rebounds for Smith. Big-time senior campaign for she just signed for volleyball to play at KC, I think, last week.
Yep, quite the athlete. We've got a lot of them out there on the floor even tonight. And Brooklyn hits the foul shot. She completes the three-point play. She's now over. She's at 1,003 points for her career. She had 1,000 even the other day on Saturday afternoon. Central tries to come back on the attack for the tie, or at least to draw within one here. Above the right elbow. Book inside two for Weems. Carlisle's lead at a slim 3-2. 6:40 to go in the first. Man, I worked up a sweat in the car. I didn't know it was that long of a... I hustled. I was motoring. Out front, Geterslow. Bounce pass right side. Dumped inside now from Smith to DeCamper. Left-handed shot off the glass. Good. Nicely done. Carlisle's at 5-2, and the visiting Cougars of BC. Fairman high steps it in. Wing right side for Book. Underneath, the ball is tossed away. And it's over to Carlyle with the distance to go.
I don't know if Besham was even open on the cut there. They try to throw it inside to free her up. Last touched out by Grace.
Little full court pressure applied by Chloe Book. Right side pass for Smith from Geterslow. Number 15 with it. She barrels towards the baseline. Thought about the pull-up. Geterslow again right side. Surveys. Loud for DeCamper. Thought she got away with a walk. We got a foul instead.
Held ball rip. They call it held ball arrow. Keep it with the Lady Indians far into the floor.
And they're sitting on a three-point edge under 6 here in the first. There's DeCamper, the low block. Now it's tipped away. She picks it up on the baseline drive. Little runner, no. And this time we're going to foul.
On the floor, too. I think they're going to get it. Fairman, maybe.
Yes, Fairman indeed. A couple of early team fouls on Central. Line drive pass into Brooklyn Smith. She's on the left side. Through the key she goes. She's on the hustle. Her shot, no. And another foul. And more shots coming for Brooke Smith. Brooklyn Smith.
Jansen just got beat on a sideline drive or middle drive there by Smith. And as you said, recipient of a couple more free throws.
Brooklyn's first attempt. Airborne, no. Off to the right. She gets another one here. She's 1 for 2. Carlyle at 5-2. Emma Wieston for Jansen for the Central Cougars, Coach Nathan Reeder's squad. The second one, high, no, off the back of the iron, rebound to DeKemper, reverse, no, it's missed, and the rebound is battled for, and it goes over to Central, and I think we're going to take an early TO. We'll be back after this. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm at MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle. Are you tired of packing on the pounds? Want to feel younger and have more energy? Want to get back into smaller clothes? If so, then it's time to take advantage of our safe, effective, and affordable weight loss program. With an individualized plan based around an appetite suppressant, a metabolism booster, and diet and exercise counseling from physicians with backgrounds in nutrition, let us get you on the path to a healthier lifestyle. Call MedPlus at 594-3671 to set up your free consultation and to get you on track to a healthier you.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody. Rip here along with Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth. They have locations in Breeze and Trenton. It's a Cahokia Conference matchup tonight, the first of the year between these two squads. Out on the high left wing, that's Grace Beshin. Down the low block, the lefty for 2. Weems, and she has all 4 of Central's points. They're down 5-4.
Same design play out of the timeout that she scored the first time with the left hand on as well.
Eaterslow at the top of the circle. Bounce, high block. Brooklyn Smith, double team, still with it. Spins out of the way. Shot forced, no good. Strong side rebound taken by Mia Weems. Weems to Wiest. High right wing in the corner far sideline. Book has the basketball against DeKemper. The ball nearly stolen by Brooklyn Smith. Outside it goes, out of the circle. Ball faked by Beshin, left side. Far corner now. Weems looks inside against the Carlyle man. They go out. Under 4:50 to go in the first period. Long shot, no good. Fans the iron. Rebound by Eaterslow. She hustles over the timeline through the middle of that Carlyle Indians emblem. She sets up on the high left wing now. Fires in the left corner to Cox. Cox back to Eaterslow. Lobs it, head of the circle. Smith right side. Kemmel. Inside it goes. Now the free throw line with his Brooklyn Smith for Geeterslow. Shot no good from 3 range. Nice rebound in the lane. And here comes Mia Weems back. And she gets it back again as her and Book teamed up for the deuce. And give the 2 to Central in a 6-5 lead here with 4 minutes even in quarter number 1. This quarter brought to you by Buckeyes of Centralia and Greenville. Eaterslow in the left corner to Kimball. That's Jenna. Inside pass, Brooklyn Smith. Left-handed shot. High off the glass. Will not fall. The board goes on the strong side to Weems. Weems to Wiest now. She sets the pace in the left corner. Fairman. No, will not fall. Loose ball rebound to DeKemper. Eaterslow out. Left of the box. 15-footer left side. Cox can't get it. Weak side board for Emma Wiest, the 5'8 junior. Fires it into the front court for Central. She wears number 11. Right corner for Beshin. Beshin to Fairman. Left wing, left corner now. We got action away from the ball. They may have caught Weems on that. It's going to go over to Carlyle with a distance to go, and the Lady Indians trail 6-5, 3:08 in the first.
It's on Weems, as you mentioned, Rip. Her first 4th-team foul on the Lady Cougars.
And the Lady Indians are off the boards in the foul department. Eaterslow eases across the midcourt line. Looks right, goes left on the bounce to Kimmel. Kimmel checks inside, goes the elbow, but it's batted out of bounds, and Carlyle will retain. To the right of their own basket.
How about the adjustment here by Nathan Reeder? We'll see how Janelle decides to do it. Boxing one against DeCamper. Book's playing a man-to-man against DeCamper right now in the left corner.
Ball inbounded to Cox, but she loses it. It is stolen away, and back comes Beshin for the Central Cougars. Long left corner. Pass inside on the hook. Now back outside right corner. Here's a tray from deep distance. No good. Weems got nothing on that butt air, and the rebound comes to Carlyle. Smith sizes up at three. 22 away. No good. It's flagged down by Beshin. Beshin up ahead to Weems. Head of the circle, through the key, down the lane. Shot is off by Wiest. Board comes to Carlyle. Brooklyn Smith, she battles through a few. Goes coast to coast, lays it up. Too strong. And the board's over to Chloe Book. End-to-end action. Central up 6-5, 2 to play. Fairman, little stutter step, takes it all the way to the hole, and she draws a blank. Smith with another cam. Smith through the key. She races end-to-end, stops 10 away, forces one, hits off the back of the cylinder, ball loose on the floor, and Central picks it up. Wiest again for the Cougars with the left-handed dribble. Cross court for Fairman. Sizes up the right side now. Weems has it. Top of the key, deep, left wing, we have a shot. Well, before that, we have a foul. Away from the ball, I believe. Again, Wiest was ready to cock and fire, but...
Another illegal screen. That one's on Fairman, and they were going to call an illegal one on this side of the floor, too.
Coach Reeder not real pleased with that call, and that's 2 on Fairman.
I don't know, Rip, if he's more displeased with the call or the way his team's playing here on this end-to-end action here for the last two and a half minutes.
We're stalled at 6-5 Central. Head of the circle deep, that's Smith. Geeterslow looks inside, hook pass to Brooklyn Smith. 21 away, got her! Yes, she's more than capable of that. That's 6 markers for Smith. Carlyle by 2. Pass inside, too strong, too long for Ella Jansen. So it's out of bounds to Carlyle. Suddenly nursing a 2-point lead. $1:10 to go in the first period. Wing right, it's Brooklyn Smith. 1,000-point score now. On the baseline, drives all the way. Under pressure, forces it, no good. Ball tapped out of bounds. It goes over to Central as they try and square it or go ahead with the triple.
Rough opening quarter here by both teams so far, not shooting it at a high level.
Mia Weems with it for Central. Bounce pass, low block. Jansen, out front it goes. And now deep outside the arc. 3-point attempt is no good by Wiest. Ball loose, and here comes DeCamper out of the pack with the left-hand shot, rolls off. And Coach Kuhn definitely wanted that for the Lady Indians. 35 ticks to go in the first. A big miss, point blank. Book. Below the hash, left side. Up top for Jansen. Jansen around the perimeter to Weems. Weems guns it inside. We've got a push. It's going to be out of bounds to Central.
It's on Como, Rip. It's her first.
Team's first. 22 seconds left for Central to the right of their own bucket. Weems tries to punch it inside, but it's batted away, kicked away by Geeterslow. Well, no, they go the other way.
Saves off of the Lady Cougars there, so they turn it over for the 4th time here this evening.
So Carlyle has the last crack, you would think, here in quarter number 1. Geeterslow takes her time as she hovers near that center timeline. The clock is down to 10 now. She works down the left of the lane, tries to take it all the way through, but loses the basketball. Lost the handle. Here comes Weems with 4, 3. Weems still with it. Drives it down to the right of the lane. Shot up and down, and she is fouled. What a way to end the first period for the Cougars.
The 3-point play opportunity on the Weems on the strong side drive. She got all 8 points here in the opening period.
And a chance for 9 in the lead. Book it. 3/10 to be exact left. Carlyle inbounds it, and that takes care of period number 1. 3-1 at Central 9, Carlyle 8. We're back after this. This is high school basketball on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
You're on Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip along with Greg here from Harris Gymnasium. We're in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We're high above, well, we're on the stage, put it that way. It's 9-8 Central. This is as high as I want to get normally, to tell you the truth. 9-8 Central after quarter number one. The Lady Indians have the first crack at here in the second stanza. And here they come against the man of Central, Dieterslow for Carlyle on the high dribble. Head of the circle deep. Comes to the right wing. Hands off the decamper. She rolls it back to Dieterslow. Decamper flash down low. They go outside. Around the horn. They keep it. Dieterslow gets it back here. Smith, 15-footer. Won't fall. Forward to Central. Down goes Beshin. We got a traveling violation there. A little contact. Went against Central.
Tough
walk.
Tough call there.
Call. Bang, bang play, bang, bang call. Cox lost it to Decamper. 7-foot turnaround. No good. The board to Central. Book streaks out. On the right side, Emma Weiss. Weiss checks, goes outside instead of inside. In the left corner now for Weems. Weems hustles it out top, gets it back again. Brooklyn Smith comes out. They pop down low for an easy two. Nice pass, nice shot by Beshin.
Good execution on the back screen. They waited for it to open up. Beshin got the easy field goal. The nice pass by Weems.
It's 11-8 in favor of the visiting Central Cougars. They're 2-0 in conference play. Carlyle 1-3. No look pass in the left corner. Kemmel out front to Dieterslow. Cox is running the baseline. Still with it. Dieterslow now she tosses it. She fired it a little too hard for Jenna Kemmel, and it's a turnover against the Carlyle Lady Indians.
Fourth by my count with the Lady Indians.
At three-quarter court, here comes the Central Cougars in their visiting blue with plenty of white dashed around. At the elbow high on the right side, Ella Jansen. Cross-court pass, now left wing. Another one, another call away from the basketball, this time in the paint. It's going to be out of bounds to Centralia. And they ring up Jenna Kemmel. Her sister will come in. Jalen Kemmel. It's out of bounds to the Cougars with a 3-point lead, 6:37 in the first half. Three attempt, bucket. Weist gets the triple. And Central bounces to a 14-8 lead. This is the Breeze American Legion second quarter from Harris Gymnasium on Max 96.7. Dieterslow runs into a roadblock, pulls up the dribble, right corner, out to Dieterslow again, skips it to Kemmel. That's Jalen. Jalen inside, ball stripped, and up ahead we go for what should be back in time across the lane for two is Jansen. 16-8, Carlyle takes a much-needed timeout. We'll be back after this. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip Nottmeyer along with Greg Meyer from the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton on this Honest Water scoreboard on this Monday night. It's Central 16, Carlyle 8. A dash under 6 to go in the first half. Once again, this is the Breeze American Legion second period. The Carlyle Lady Indians, who are down by 1 after 1, trailing by 8. Peterslow picks up the basketball. The bounce in the corner is Brooklyn Smith. The toss down low. Dekemper walked. Nice defense there by Beshin, who came over from the weak side to answer. And Central has a chance to sprint out to the twin-digit lead now.
6 turnovers now by the Lady Indians as well on that one, Rip.
Book. Hash extended out front now on the left side to Beshin. She holds high. Wiest has the rock. She scatters it out front to Weems. Weems drives down the baseline, kicks it out. 13-footer right side is no good. The air ball comes off to Wiest, and somebody hit the deck. Weems for Wiest, and now Grace Beshin. She settles. Far corner goes. Trey attempt, launched, no good by Chloe Book, and here comes Brooklyn Smith. She got it on the weak side. Fires it into the corner. Kemmel around the horn for Geeterslow. That's Jalen Kemmel. Now Smith. A long trifecta. It is short. Ball tapped around, and the save is made by Mia Weems. Central up by 8, 4:48 in the second period. Weems at the timeline. Rushes through the lane. Kicks it outside. Around the horn. 3-ball good. Beshin gets her first tray. She has 5 points, and suddenly it is 19-8 Central at the 4.5 mark of the second quarter.
Beshin recipient of good ball movement there by the Lady Cougars.
Jalen Kemble, foul line extended to Geeterslow. Top of the key, now in the right corner for Cox. Brooklyn Smith. She goes one-on-one with Ella Jansen. Little crossover in the corner. Cox doesn't want it. Back to Brooklyn Smith again. Jalen Kemble. In front of the bench with it. Now out front it goes deep for Geeterslow on the bounce in the right corner to Kemmel. She tries to load it up. Right wing, that's Dekemper. She's in the lane, loses it, and is picked up in the box by Central. Another turnover against Carlyle. Wiest fires into the front court over that timeline right side. She's just above the hash on the right side. In the high corner it goes for Book. Now Weems inside the low block area. That is Book, 14-footer. Doesn't go. Good rebound by Brooklyn Smith in front of Ella Jansen. She races it over the midcourt stripe right side. Collects herself. Cross score goes for Kemmel. Shot will not go. Whistles over the basket. And the weak side board is picked off by the Cougars. Emma Wiest finally with control through the Carlyle Lady Indians emblem. The Cougars, they lead 19-8. 3:12 to go in the first half. Wiest at the high elbow now to Weems. Weems bounces it down the low post. Outside it goes. We have a foul.
Somebody got caught reaching in the cookie jar there.
Might have been Geeterslow there, and I do believe it is. Her first, 4 on Carlyle, 5 on Central. Central with a quick dish shot, no, but a foul. Dekemper.
And Book will be the recipient of 2 free throws on the screen. The screener action there underneath.
Dekemper committed the foul, and Book does get a pair here. The first one, all net. Her first point, it's Central 20, Carlyle 8. They've scored the last 14, make it 15. Both free throws canned by Book. It's 21-8. Cougars 3 minutes and 2 in the first period. Some pressure in the backcourt given by Central. Geeterslow has to work against Emma Wiest. Gets it across. In the forecourt with it for the Carlyle Lady Indians. Bounce pass to Brooklyn Smith. Number 15 dots it left side for Kemmel. Kemmel finds Brooklyn Smith again at the head of the key. Zips it to the corner. Cox delivers at an 18-footer. Good. Pretty shot from the lefty. That's the first points of the quarter for the Lady Indians. They trail by 11. 2:30 to go here in the first half. Beshin, top of the key, around the horn in the corner. Book, she floats it inside. Shot is missed. That's Beshin, and she is fouled, and she is going to go for some charity.
Beshin's had good activity around the rim.
She also has 5 points with a chance for 6 and 7. The Cougars ahead by 11. She spins the basketball. 2 dribbles, spins again, fires, got it. Give her 6 and give Central a 12-point lead. Dekemper was out for a bit. She's back in for Kemmel. Jalen. Jenna is out there. Here's the second of two. Got them both. 23-10 Central. 2:20 to go in the first half. Geterslow at 5'5", a senior. One of 4 seniors in the Carlyle Lady Indians starting lineup. The high bounce for Smith below the hash right side. Cross-court pass, now the deep corner to Cox to Kimmel. Again, Jenna Kimmel back in, and she walked. Turnovers, 8 and up.
8 by the Lady Indians to just 5 for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars with just 1 in this quarter. Lady Indians have 5 in the quarter.
On the Osweiler scoreboard, it's 23-10 Central. Weems, no look right side for Beshen. Out front, Jansen. Left wing now. Inside the arc, left way. Outside it goes another time for Book. Book to Weiss to Book. Works against Decamper. She swats it away, and Carlyle picks up the turnover. Cox has it over to Decamper. She goes on the between the legs dribble, right corner. Kimmel, outside right wing. Brooklyn Smith takes it to the key, fires it right side. Shot missed by Kimmel. Rebound goes over to Central. And Mia Weems at 5'8". Just a sophomore in the lane, tries to hit him. Her teammate down low. It's knocked away, but picked off the other way again. Here comes Weems. Glass got it. She's in double figures with 11. Central's lead at 15.
5 of 6 from the field as well, Weems is, with a team high 5 rebounds at this point.
She's had a good night. Between the circles, Geterslow, left wing. Foul line extended now. Up top to Geterslow. Inside it goes to Smith. Shot no good. Thought she was fouled. No call. Rebound over to Mia Weems. She floats it into the front court for Central. Free throw line extended. Weist. At the elbow to Jansen. Left corner between the circles. Up top, Grace Beshen. 35 seconds to go in a half. There's an inside pass. Ball fake shot. No. So we'll see more free throws for Chloe Book, who was just there and hit a couple.
Good use of the shot fake there.
The foul is on Decamper, so she's notched a couple. First foul shot. Off the mark. She'll try another one here. Kimmel for Decamper, so both Kimmels out there for Carlyle. Book with the second of 2. Rolls off. Rebound to Brooklyn Smith as Cox hits pay dirt. Here comes Brooklyn up ahead for Geterslow, but a whistle before that and a foul. Someone had a little crash in the paint.
It's going to be free throws, too, for the Lady Indians. Now the rest of the way, 1 in the bonus, I do believe. Oh, that only the 16 foul. That one was on
not sure who they
Book.
got.
They got Book there on the first
Book?
one. Yep.
Okay. Geterslow outside the 3 line with 25 ticks to play in this half. Takes it all on the baseline. Drive for a couple. Geterslow gets her first points of the night. 15 on the clock in the first half. 25-12 Central. Head of the key, Weems. Hands off. They do a little weave out front. Jansen marks her man inside. Up and good. And a foul. Ella Jansen will try and complete the 3-point play. More action yet for Central at that charity stripe. 27-12, just above 3 seconds. 3.7 remaining in this front half. And Coach Reeder sending a few subs in. I know Riley Fisher crawled in there, and Eric Schumacher, Erica, and I think that might have been it. Here comes the tack on for Jansen. No good. Ball loose on the floor as the horn gets ready to pop. And that does it. We're through one half of basketball from Harris Gymnasium. It's Central 27, Carlyle 12. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
You took the time to customize your home. Did you do the same for your home insurance? Country Financial can customize your insurance to fit your life. We are one of the few companies that offer an additional replacement cost option that replaces your house at today's prices. Call me, Teresa Richards, at 526-1100 or Keith Wilkin at 526-1179, or come see us at 617 North Main in Breeze to find out more about protecting the house you have made a home.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
The following message is brought to you by the Foppe Insurance Agency in Breeze.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
The Foppe Insurance Agency, 215 North Main Street in Breeze.
You've got Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip and Otmar along with Greg Meyer from the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We are at Harris Gymnasium tonight for this Cahokia Conference matchup between the Central Cougars and the Carlyle Lady Indians. It was Central by 1 after the front quarter, 9-8, but they exploded in the second for 15, and they lead it at the pause here on this Honest Water scoreboard, 27-12. The Hardings halftime show gets into full boat now with Greg Meyer.
Thank you, Rip. We'll take a look at the first half stats in this one for the Central Lady Cougars. 8 of 14 from two-point field goal range, give her 57%. They're 2 of 7 from 3 for 29%. 10 of 21 overall from the field are the Lady Cougars for 48%. 5 of 8 at the free throw line for 63% with 15 rebounds and 7 turnovers. For the Lady Indians, they're 4 of 18 from two-point field goal range, give her 22%. 1 of 3 from behind the arc for 33%, 5 of 21 overall from the field for 24%, 1 of 3 at the free throw line for 33% with 12 rebounds and 9 turnovers by the Lady Indians. Lady Indians not shooting it particularly well, and they're not holding on or squeezing the orange very well here either.
The orange. I think that's the first time I heard that on radio this year.
Yeah.
I've heard it on TV a time or two.
Time or two, yeah.
The orange.
The orange squeezing a little bit, but you got the box score over there. What you got?
Yeah, Mia Weems has a game-high 11, and she is, of course, with those Central Cougars. Busting the nets for 7 is Beshen. Give 4 to Jansen. A 3 spot for Wiest off the Pines, and a couple for Book, who made 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. For the Carlyle Lady Indians, that new 1,000-point career scorer, Brooklyn Smith, the senior, has 6. All those were in the first quarter. She did nail 1 tray, and then a deuce apiece for Peter Slow and Cox and Molly Decamper. 27-12 is the score on your Honest Water scoreboard in favor of the Central Cougars at this halftime pause. Do we have a winner on this big shoot-off here?
I think Chase Taylor hit a couple of them. He got a bunch of free blizzards, and they got a free chicken tender meal there.
Holy cow. He did well. He did well.
Oh, man.
Chase is prepping for it. Well, tomorrow night you have that game as part of the Carlyle Union Banner Presents, and then What else is coming? I know we're back here Friday together for the Central Cougars and the Carlyle Indians, the boys affair.
Yeah, a lot of county matchups this week. We got Westland girls at Central on Thursday, so we'll have that coming on for the Lady Indians as well. We have all kinds of basketball. Then Saturday we'll wrap things up again this week. The Central Lady Cougars will be playing at Civic Memorial in a shootout. They'll be taking on Rochester on Saturday, 3 o'clock game there. So we got all kinds of games. We got this.
The Lady Rockets, huh?
Yes, the Lady Rockets. We'll have the second half of this one, obviously. Then Carlisle Triad boys tomorrow. Central Westland girls on Thursday. Central Carlisle boys on Friday. And then Saturday it'll wrap up with the Central Rochester on Saturday. So that'll be our next four broadcasts coming up this week. We got plenty of basketball coming up. Pretty soon it's going to be holiday tournament time, be Christmas time. Then we'll be all over the place with that.
All right, presents, man. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Jolly, oh, yeah. Hey, let's take another pause, and then we'll return. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Buckman Milk Calling is a family-run business that strives for a reputation of friendly attendance and outstanding service to Clinton County and the surrounding communities. Whether rain or shine, Buckman Milk Calling is a dependable company with a large fleet of trucks and a team that guarantees delivery of your precious cargo. Buckman Milk Calling has served local farmers for over 65 years and wants to thank you for your business. Buckman Milk Calling, 95 North Germantown Road in Breeze. Call 526-7162.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
For over 50 years, Community Bank of Trenton has been serving the needs of local business. What others might call your small business is our big business. I'm Kyle Brigham, Vice President of Community Bank of Trenton, and I'd like to offer you better service. Maybe you deserve a lower interest rate. Maybe your checking account has too many service charges. Or maybe your bank just forgot what service really means. Give us a call, 224-9258, or check us out online at banktrenton.com. Community Bank of Trenton is locally owned, and we understand the needs of the local business owner. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlyle and Breeze Hardys. WCXO Sports, powered by the Union Banner at Union Banner on Facebook. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station.
You found Max 96.7.
You've also found some good basketball from the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. This is Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer. We're at the half. We're just a minute plus away from second half action here during the Hardys halftime, and it is a 15-point gap between Central and Carlyle at this point with the Cougars up 27-12. Got a splash of info over there or not? No? Okay.
I don't have anything, no score updates yet here from what Westland girls are doing or what Chrysler Rock's doing tonight. So no score updates yet. We'll continue to search and see if we can find something. But the second half here, though, main focus, Rip, as you said, Lady Indians are going to have to get things going a little bit here in the second half. They are outscored big time in that second quarter, and that's what's netted the Lady Cougars their 15-point lead here
It was 9-8 after one period, and Central went on a rather nice tear. So both teams are ready as the ticks wind down here. Wednesday night, incidentally, on Talking Sports between 6 and 7. A couple of really good guests again from the Salem Wildcats. They topped Central the other night at B.E. Gum, right? Andy Fehrenbacher, their coach, will be on. And from, well, he's the Eastern Illinois University athletic director now, but a former Illinois standout, Hoffman's own, Carlisle's own, Tom Michael. So that's Wednesday night between 6 and 7.
You finally got him on, huh?
Well, he's been busy these last, and I'm not sure what happened. I know he was hired. I'm not sure if they got a football coach hired or not, but I have a feeling they did. I'll just let him tell me Wednesday night.
Yeah, actually, and then when
that's a big hire there.
Absolutely, it is.
Interesting to see who they got. So I have a feeling it's been all tabled and taken care of. We are rolling milliseconds into the third quarter here, which is brought to you by V&H Recreation. Central has the basketball first, ahead by 15. Waste is tapped to the left side, and Book out front. Fairman whistles it around the perimeter. Top of the circle, left wing low now for Fairman. Fairman surveys against that Carlyle D. Uses some time, takes it off, middle of the rings, back to Fairman again on the right hand of bounce. Perimeter up high again, top of the key. Weems chucks down the lane for two. And give her 13 now in this game.
6 out of 7 by Weems from the field. Team high 6 rebounds through one half of play. Having a big time night here.
And a team best 17-point lead over Carlisle. DeKemper pops out. Outside that 3 arc. Kemmel with it. That's Jalen Kemmel. Jumping for the ball and catching it is Brooklyn Smith. In the corner, back to Kemmel again. Again, that's Jalen. Jenna started. She's on the bench. We nearly got a tie up here, and, well, we take a timeout instead. We'll be back. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital in Breeze proudly accepts most health insurance plans to better serve your health care needs. With every emergency we care for, every illness we treat, and every baby we deliver, we'll help make sure you get the care you need. Selecting health insurance can be difficult, but choosing a facility is simple. Select St. Joseph's Breeze. We've got you covered. Learn more at stjoebreeze.com/enroll.
Max 96.7.
Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer here from the Dairy King broadcast booth locations in Breeze and Trenton. That's where they are located. That should be enough. Good stuff, of course. Carlisle has the ball down by a dozen, under 7 in the third. DeKemper right in front of our station up here on the stage. Bounces in the left corner out front between the circles. Kemmel, right wing. DeKemper loses the basketball out of bounds. A little pressure applied, and she lost it. Book with a helping hand. Over to Central, three-quarter court. Fairman eases into the front court. Foul line extended for Chloe Book. Skips it. Now in the lane it goes. Right corner, Fairman again. Up top, Weems thought about the drive. Sends it outside below the hash right side. Book, far corner. Wing right, Fairman. Fairman head of the circle, left wing. Chloe Book again. Clock down to 6:20 in the third. It's all Central now, 29-12. Top of the circle, it's whipped around the corner, Fairman. Beshan thought about the tray, but they run some more offense here. At the free throw line, now right side in front of the Cougars bench. A lot of touch passing going on. Left corner, Allison Fairman. Out of the circle deep, it is Beshan. This is going to be a fast third, Greg.
Yeah, the way it's going, they're moving against a 2-3 zone. Lady Indians adjusting. Nathan Reeder's content with a lead here, as big as it is, to continue to pass it around the perimeter.
Williams started to penetrate, now kicks it out of the circle. It's Beshan. Beshan from Maya Weems, a 5'8" sophomore. And Jansen with some trouble, but Central collects the basketball again. Right corner, we've got a timeout called by Central. We'll take another TO ourselves. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents.
Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
It's Max 96.7.
Here we are again back in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Central with the ball, up by 17. Maya Weems with it, left wing. Down low to Fairman. Fairman on the crossover in the corner. Skip pass out front for Chloe Book. To Weems. Up top it goes. Foul line extended, now deep for Fairman. We're approaching 5 here in the third, brought to you by V&H Recreation in Breeze. Skip pass right side. Fairman with a fake up top, around the horn left side. Here comes a 3 crank shot. No good by Book. Back up. It's missed. Beshin on the putback attempt. We have a foul.
All that, they're going to get a recipients of a couple of free throws by Beshin.
She has 7, looks for 8 and 9. Foul goes against Geterslow. Number 3 on her. First free throw, no. She's 2 out of 3 now, tries for 3 out of 4. Kind of quiet in here right about now. 29-12 Central. The next one is lofted, and it's short. Missed them both. Board to Carlyle and DeKemper. Brooklyn Smith now dashes down to the right of the lane on the run. Shot long and strong, and the board on the weak side to Beshin.
And a quick possession there by the Lady Indians after the Lady Cougars just burnt off a couple of minutes on the far end of the floor.
Fairman. Around the horn it goes in the corner. Now skip pass out front to Fairman another time. Weems with the spear in the left corner to Beshin. Cross court for Fairman in the right corner. Dashes by Geterslow, comes out. Nice touch pass to the foul line. They go outside instead, and the ball's thrown away. I think everybody expected Jansen to shoot that time, but she went for that assist. Nobody home.
Yep, and Nathan Reeder was the man wide open, and he was open. No doubt about it.
He was open. Yeah, he was open. 29-12 Central. Outside of 4 minutes in the third quarter. Brooklyn Smith thought about sizing it up. She dribble drives on the way. Glass got it. Brooklyn Smith guns in her 7th and 8th points. Carlyle within 15, even 4 to go here in the third. Book for Central, the long stride pass to Weems. Cutting for the ball, Fairman in the Book in the left corner. Book to Weems, 5'8" sophomore. Book another time, bounces ahead of the circle. Beshin around the corner and in the corner. Fairman now. Middle of the rings it goes as Central keeps burning those seconds away.
Part of it, Rip, too, is, Coach Kuhn's got to protect her girls with foul trouble.
Not a lot of bench, yeah. There's a foul outside the arc.
That one's on Cox. Her first, but yeah, Guterslow's got 3. Molly has 2 fouls. Jenna Colemo's got 3 fouls. So you're trying to protect some of those girls by playing a zone.
And that ball is picked off. The inbounds pass, that's DeKemper. She goes the whole stretch, gets it. Just 4 points for DeKemper. Carlyle crawls to within 13 at 29-16. A little stutter step. Here's Weems inside the 3. She stops her dribble for Chloe Book. Carlyle in the man down by 13 and even 3 in the third. The Cougars with the basketball, looking to go to the 500 mark on the year. They're 3-4 now. Carlyle 3-7 overall. High left wing, now a skip pass, nearly picked off. Down the corner goes, now inside for 2. Weiss gets the 2, give her 5.
That was Beshin, check that. That was Beshin, Rip.
Okay. So make that 9 for Grace Beshin. And it's a 31-16 lead for Central. Here's Smith with the left hand. No, but another foul. More contact, and Brooklyn Smith will go to that charity line. She 1 of 3. That's what I got her.
Yep.
Upset the 2 of 4. She has chalked up 9 points now in the night. Carlyle down 14. Here's the second of 2. Cans them both. 31-18 Central, and they have the basketball. 2.5 to go in the third. Chloe Book against Molly DeKemper here. Chloe crosses the timeline right side in front of the Central bench. She scoots it down all the way to the rim. No, ball knocked out of bounds, and Central will have it.
Definitely some pressure amped up now by the Lady Indians. Come out of that man-to-man defense, picking them up about three-quarter court, trying to force the hand of the Lady Cougars to play some offense, actually try to score.
To trigger. Looks in the left corner and gets it there. Here's Fairman now. Weems, nice pass in the low block. The ball splattered around on the floor. And we've got a tie up, and it goes to the Carlyle Lady Indians, and they need a bucket or two. They trail by 13.
Could get it to 10 here. Rip with a three.
You bet. They've had one triple on the night. That by Brooklyn Smith in quarter number one. Keter slow off the screen, left side. Stops the bounce, has it picked off. Weems picked her pocket. Here she comes across the lane. Fairman got it. Nice steal and conversion. That's a 4-point play at least. 33-18 in favor of Central. $1.50 in the third quarter. Smith with it. High left wing to Jalen Kimmel. She's tied up outside by Beshen. Gets rid of it. The ball is free. Peterslaw picks it off. It's still loose near midcourt now. Here comes Central. An easy deuce for Fairman.
How about the toss over the head and awareness of Ella Jansen throwing that ball when she wasn't looking, knowing Fairman was
highlight play. 35-18. The lead is really stretched here with $1.15 to go in the third. DeKemper dances inside the arc, pulls up the bounce, sends it on the left wing to Jalen Kimmel. Keterslaw. Here's Cox, 19 away. Got it. She burns the nets. It's 35-20 and even 1 to go in quarter three.
Cox doesn't shoot it much, Rip. I'll tell you what, you got a good-looking left-handed shot.
She really does. Outside that arc, up top deep. Now Fairman for the Cougars with 50 to show in the third. Central up 35-20. Wing right side, Chloe Book. Book gets it back down the corner. Low post shot, good. Jansen has two more for the Cougars as we wind down to 30 ticks here in the third. 37-20 in favor of Central's. Keterslow checks that scoreboard clock. High left wing at Smith. She takes it down to 20. Between the rings is Molly DeKemper. Gives it up for Keterslow. She comes outside the three line. Between the circles, Smith again. 10 to go now in the third. Smith uses the DeKemper screen. Comes left side. Kimmel bounces for Smith to the left of the lane. Ball is knocked away. We have a foul, probably on Jansen, eh?
Yes, it is. It'll be her second personal. We're going to time out first here, Rip.
We'll take a quick one. We'll come on back. This is high school basketball at Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
You're on Max 96.7.
Both teams break their... Okay, I lied. Central hasn't yet. But you can't see, so why'd I give it up like that, Greg?
Yes.
Rip along with Greg here from the Dairy King broadcast booth. They have two spots just for you in Breeze and Trenton. It's Carlisle's ball with 3 seconds left here. And they'll trigger just underneath their own bucket. The bounce deep for Geterslow. She has to hustle. 2-1. They got a fire. DeKemper doesn't get it off. A little shy anyway, and that wraps up quarter number 3. Central's up 37-20. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy. Always fresh, always the best.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
It's Max 96.7.
Hey, we're back again. Rip Not Marlowe with Greg Meyer from Carlyle High, and we're the Dairy King broadcast booth with locales in Breeze and Trenton. On the Honest Water scoreboard, it's all up to Central and Carlyle tonight, and the Cougars lead Carlyle 37-20 here at Harris Gymnasium. A fresh 8 is on the clock, and this is the Mickelson's Auto Body fourth quarter. The ball in the hands of Ella Jansen. Jansen guarded closely by Cox in the right corner. It's fired out front to Weems. Weems above the key. Now she takes it outside, below the hash right side. Pops it inside for the cutting Fairman. Shot no good. Rebound weak side to Central. They jam it around outside again. Fairman finally gets it back in front of Coach Nathan Reeder and company. Inside. The ball is tipped around down low. Now we got a double dribble. Jansen with a little trouble that time, and it's over to Carlyle. And they've got to make up a lot of space in a short amount of time. Geeterslow with the deuce on the night. Geeterslow with it, bounces at the elbow of Smith. It's given back to Geeterslow. She brings it outside to 3, on the right side. Into the lane she goes, fires it outside. Kimball shot will not go. That's Jenna. Nice rebound, put back Smith, and a foul. Give her a dozen. She'll have a chance to complete the three-point play, which she's done once tonight. The lead is sliced a bit to 15.
Jansen's got 3 fouls after that one. 13 foul on the Lady Cougars in the second half of play, and Smith at the line +1.
Her free throw, strong. She gets it back, though, off the window. Got it. Oh, that's a nice play. 37-24. It's just a 13-point spread.
Think she planned that?
I think she called it. 4 points in a jiffy for Brooklyn Smith. Left corner pass. Chloe Book for the Cougars. Wing life for Fairman. Fairman bounces down to the corner, takes it all the way to the hoop. Now reels it around the right side. Tray ball, no good by Book. The ball is finally corralled by Brooklyn Smith. And we got a whistle against the Central Cougars. There's Weems was there, and
she's the one. Got her. She's the guilty party. Second personal on Mia. 13-point game. You heard, I don't know if you heard Nathan Reeder say, telling these girls they're going to have to wake up a little bit here. A lot of game here left for the Lady Indians, definitely to crawl back into it.
Smith, who's had another nice game in double digits with 14, has the basketball to the right of the box, forces a shot, does not crawl in, but she's going to go for another 15-footer or two.
That one there.
They get Jansen there. I believe
yes,
that's 4 on her.
Yep.
The first bit of charity is strong. So she's missed 2 in a row.
Weesh back.
Clocking
Sorry,
3 of 5.
For Jansen with her 4. And
the next for Brooklyn Smith, the 5'10 senior. It is off the back of the iron. Rebound Central. Central escapes an easy 2. They lead it by 13. They have the ball. Wiest, foul line extended to Weems. Weems has it nearly picked, and now it is. Brooklyn Smith gets it, takes it all the way to the rack. Florida, 2 more. And Coach Reeder wants a timeout. He's not a happy camper. We'll take a break. This is high school basketball. Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
You've got Max 96.7.
Hi. Rip here along with Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth. They have locations in Breeze and Trenton. They're each good stops, aren't they, Greg?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Carlyle's put on a little splash in the form of Brooklyn Smith. She can carry a team. She's doing it here in the fourth period with 6 points. Really had a 4-point play if you want to carry it a little far after that miss on a free throw. Central has the ball, still up by 11, 37-26 on that Honest Water scoreboard. 5:50 and counting in the ball game.
A lot of time left yet.
Really is.
Now Brooklyn's going to get one way away from the basket.
Seen a lot of that tonight.
She's got 2 personals, 13er on the Lady Indians.
The ball inbounded. Fairman has it on the wing left side from Book. Another blow just like that.
Ooh, Janelle Coons got a legitimate gripe with that one, I think. Kayla Guterslow's fighting over the screen. If anything, it might have been a beast and an illegal.
And that is 4 on Guterslow. 14 fouls on Carlyle and a half, 5 on Central. Cougars have the ball with a lead at 12. 5:35 here in the basketball game. Up top deep, that is Beshen. Fairman in control now. Fairman with 4 on the game. The ball split and picked by Erica Cox. Here she comes. Cox to the left of the lane, has some struggles, gets it out to Decamper, tries to hit the tray, bounces, no putback. No good. Somehow it does not trickle down by Cox. How'd that not go in?
I have no idea.
And the ball's over to Central again. Well, redo. They've still got that 11-point lead.
That would have been a big momentum buster there if Decamper could have knocked down that 3 from the corner.
Get it in single digits. Book. Wing right side. Low post pass now. Outside it goes. Weems on the drive. Thought about the reverse. Kicks it outside instead for Weiss. Cross court for Beshen. Beshen. Hook pass. Weems inside to 3. Fakes. Goes up. 13-footer. No. Rims out. Rebound though. Weems. Shot blocked by Decamper. Cox up ahead for Guterslow. Guterslow hightails into the forecourt. Now comes out front in the middle of the rings. Here they can slim it down to 9 with a deuce, 8 with a 3. Skip in the corner. Erica Cox winds up. No good. Off the back iron. Decamper with the rebound. She splits the D. She's triple teamed. Tries to go to Cox and finally does. Now the ball is taken away. Carlyle gets it back. Central finally has it. And wide open will be Allison Fairman for 1-2. Wow. Crazy
sequence there.
Sequence was the word I was looking for. Thank you. 39-26 after all that scramble. 4 minutes to go in the Mickelson's Auto Body fourth period. Smith with it on the dribble drive to the hoop. No good. Up again. Yes. Boy, what a battler. What a strong player.
She got a double-double. That was her 10th rebound there, and she might have got fouled, too, on that baseline drive to Brooklyn Smith.
8 markers in the quarter. 18 in the game. Carlyle down 39-28 to the Cougars, above 3 here in the fourth period. Chloe Book at the wing left side through the key, bounces right side. Nice catch by Fairman in the far corner in front of the Central Cougars bench. Popping out for it is Book now. Book against Decamper outside the 3 line. Still above the perimeter, it's Fairman. Little crossover, hands off to Emma Weiss. Scoots it right side, too high for Chloe Book. Turnover against Central again. Carlyle has it in a familiar spot, behind by 11.
One thing, though, Rip, I'll tell you this. Lady Indians here in the fourth quarter have really hunkered down, not turning the ball over. They got 1. Lady Cougars with 4, and much the reason why they got a chance here to cut it to single digits.
Yeah, the circle, Guterslow. No look, bounce pass right side, Smith. What a quarter she's had. Whole game, actually, scoreless in the second. That was it. The lob out front to Decamper, right side. She's all alone. She cocks and fires, no good. Strong side rebound to Central and Chloe Book. She comes through the center jump circle. The defense splits. It parts. She goes right side. Book gets it back now. Top of the key for Wiest. Inside, outside. Fairman, left-hander, no good from long range. The air ball over to Decamper on the right side. Decamper struts it to the front court, left wing. Touch pass back to Decamper. A little floater in the lane for 14. No. Stick from Brooklyn Smith. No. Ball tapped around, volleyballed around. Smith isn't happy. Picked up by Central. Here they come back. And here comes the dash in the lane by Book. She floats it left side for Fairman. They'll reset things. 2:14 to go in the game. Central's lead at 39-28. 12-footer right side pop, no good, in and out, and it's over to Carlyle. May have a foul.
Looks like to be on Weems.
Triple on her now.
Brooklyn Smith with 12 rebounds to go with those 18 points.
What a player. What an athlete.
Right actually at her average for the season.
Peter slow for Carlyle wearing number 5. Her Lady Indians down by 11. We're a trickle under 2 minutes now. High left wing, Kemmel, the ball stolen away. Stolen away. Weiss for Fairman, and a nice pick by Kemmel, and she saves it, and the ball on the floor. What do we got?
We got a foul on Jenna Como. That's going to be her 4th. On the scrum on the floor.
Bit of a scrum indeed. Coming will be Jalen for Jenna. Yes. So just a minute 43 remaining, an 11-point lead for Central. They're up by 15 at the halftime pause. Weems triggers to Book. Book to Fairman. Uses a screen from Weiss. Still with his Fairman. Takes it down the hoop. Re-racks it right side. They dish it around the horn in fine fashion. That's Weems with it now. Loses the ball. Gets it back on the left wing against Brooklyn Smith. We're down to 125 now. Central holding on to a double-digit lead. They're up by 11. Beshin, she's fouled.
That's Jalen Como now. Her first, and now both teams' next foul each way will put them over the limit.
Each at 6 right now, so Central will try and dust this one away. They've led at every stop, 9-8, 27-12, and 37-20. Fairman was wide open, kicks it out instead around the horn one more time, right to left. A little stall, Beshin there with it. Below the hash, jump pass in the right corner for Fairman. Fairman on the high dribble, comes to the head of the circle, clips it left side. Chloe Book, and we wind it down to 60 seconds, and a personal call on Jalen Kemmel.
So Beshin will be the free throw shooter, 2 for 4 on the evening here tonight, by my count. Lady Cougars are just 5 out of 10 from the foul line here this evening.
Grace Beshin is junior at 5'8", with the spin, the shot, book it. She's in twin figures now with 10. The lead up to 12 with that 60 seconds left remaining on the clock, on the board. Beshin, one more time, gets the bounce, gets the roll, hits them both 41-28. Central here as we come to the sprint finish. Geterslow to the left of the box, right through the wickets of Jalen Kemmel, out of bounds at three-quarter court to Central. They'll ice this baby away now. Fairman rocks and rolls into the forecourt, goes behind the back. Nifty move to Emma Weiss. Weiss lost it, Geterslow corrals it. Here comes Carlyle back, 3-on-2, corner, D-Kemper. Pauses, outside to Kemmel, skip pass this way for Erica Cox. Cox floats it inside in the middle of the block, shot good, and the foul. Brooklyn Smith, who else? She'll try and tie up that three-point play. She's going to close with a bundle again. That's 20, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Quick glance.
Power move by Smith with the jump hook in the lane, trying to add 2 with the free throw.
Free throw up and down, but no. Comes out, shakes out, the ball loose, and it's on the hardwood, picked up by Central. 25 to go in the game. Carlyle with a good effort in the second half in particular, but they're going to fall shy to the Cougars as we close out this basketball game from Harris Gym. Weiss on the right side, and we'll just bide our time now. Below the hash right side, that is Chloe Book. Well, she takes it to the rack, tries to hit Weems, is batted out of bounds. So 2.7, and that's going to cap off this basketball game in the form of a victory for the Cougars and a loss for Carlisle High. That's it. That's your final. The Central Cougars down the Carlisle Indians, Lady Indians, 41-30, 41-30 Central. We're back in a bit. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Hutker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
Hi, Amanda Hugo, Internet Marketing Gal here at Jansen Chevrolet. Everyone who works here strives to give you the best service and experience possible, and our track record speaks for itself. Jansen Chevrolet is #1 in new Chevrolet sales in Clinton, Marion, and Washington counties. In addition to the way we do business, this is home, and we support local charities and communities and are proud that our customers, through the years, have become our friends. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
I'm Amy Cruzy, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Aveston. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Call me, Amy Cruzy, at 228-7688 or stop by my office at 406 Steel Bridge Street in Aveston for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
You found Max 96.7.
Hello once again, everybody. Rip along with Greg in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and also in Trenton. It's time for the Whisper Internet postgame show. And on that Honest Water scoreboard, we'll tell you once again, it's 41-30. That's the final in favor of the Central Cougars over the Carlyle Lady Indians. They led after every stop set, 9-8, 27-12, 37-20, and then by 11 in the final terms there, 41-30. Greg Meyer has some scoring stuff.
Yeah, thanks, Rip. We'll take a look here at the Central Lady Cougars. They were 14 of 23 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 61%. 2 of 10 from behind the arc for just 20%. 16 of 33 overall from the field for 48%. 7 of 11 at the free throw line for 64% with 23 rebounds and 15 turnovers by the Lady Cougars. Lady Indians were 12 of 33 from two-point field goal range here for 36%, 1 of 5 from 3 for 20%, 13 of 38 overall from the field for 34%, 3 of 9 at the charity line for 33% with 23 rebounds and 15 turnovers for the Lady Indians. Lady Cougars' top rebounder on the evening was Mia Weems with 8, and Brooklyn Smith added with her 20 points that she had tonight with a 12-rebound night, so double-double there, and you got the rest of those, don't you?
Not too shabby. Yeah, we'll stay with Carlyle since you brought up Brooklyn. Yeah, game-high 20 for Brooklyn Smith. She was scoreless in the second frame somehow, and that was it. She busted out of the gates with 6, and another storied game for her, but not too much help. 4 points apiece for DeKemper and Erica Cox, and also a 2-spot for Geterslow. And for the Central Cougars, 2 players in double figures. Weems traced 13, and Beshen rung up 11, a half dozen for Fairman, a 6-spot for Jansen as well, 3 for Wiest, and Chloe Book had a couple. So that's about it as far as the Whisper Internet postgame show goes. Nothing else on the Honest Water scoreboard, I don't think. It's Central tonight, so they moved to 3-0 suddenly in the Cokia Conference, 4-4 in the year. Carlyle falls to 1-4 and 3-8. You're up tomorrow night here as we check the Carlyle Union Banner Presents section, right?
Yes, sir. We'll have tomorrow night. It'll be Carlyle at Triad and boys action. Indians in a non-conference affair Tuesday night game, and then Thursday we'll continue with Westland at Central and girls action, Coquille Conference. And Friday, boys action, big game at Harris Gym. Friday night, you'll be joining me for that one. Central.
You betcha.
At Carlyle boys should be the way both teams have played in boys action throughout most of the season. It should be a pretty competitive basketball game Friday night, you'd like to think.
One more reminder, you can surely listen to all these games, of course, right here on Max 96.7, but also everywhere, anywhere around the world at WCXO967.com. You click on live sports, you'll find it, no problems. And that goes for talking sports as well. Anything else, Greg?
No, sir. I think we covered it.
All right, we'll put the capper on this, baby. Thanks to Ben Koopman back at the station. The final, once again, from Harris Gymnasium in Carlisle. It's the Central Cougars over the Carlisle Lady Indians, 41-30. This has been high school basketball, Max 96.7.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and everywhere at WCXO967.com was a presentation of Wcxo Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benhoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlisle and Breeze Hardys. For Greg Meyer, Rip Nottmeyer, and the entire WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and everywhere at WCXO967.com. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.